For once, we actually know exactly where Dexter Lumis is in the ring. He's not creeping ringside or hiding in the shadows tonight.
But even when Lumis is fully illuminated between the ropes, he's still intimidating. You look at the size of him, his power, and the intensity behind his eyes. This is one scary man.
Lumis is hoping to use that terrifying power to get the better of his opponent tonight.
Yeah, but he's staring at someone who's shown a lot of hustle to be in this spot. Whether he's studying tape or spending extra time at the PC, he expected this challenge and is ready for it.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Man.
Dexter Lumis' intimidation seems like a big part of his game plan, Corey. How does he use that intimidation inside the ring after the bell is rung?
Well, Cole, the mind games never seem to stop with Lumis. He'll probably toy with his opponent, rattle him with big hits, and try to crack their confidence. From the top!
He fails to connect.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. He's looking for more. Look out.
Incredible!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball.
Watch out! Diving forearm smash.
Whoa, roll up out of nowhere!
He gets an emphatic kick out.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Knew what was coming there.
In a weakened state here, guys. That hit shaking up the silent, methodical Lumis.
Lumis is bleeding, and it has not changed his demeanor at all.
Forearm smash.
Brutal.
He answers right back. Wards off that offense from Lumis.
Clothesline with the leg.
The shoulders are down. Oh, he kicked out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
He's got him down for the pin here. Gets the shoulder up.
That was a long 2 count there.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Perched on the shoulders.
Lumis has a problem here.
Looking for the pin. And that'll about do it, folks. And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster.
Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
And casting a long shadow from across the ring is the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
His 1,000-yard stare makes it nearly impossible to figure out what's going on in his head, other than destruction. We've seen Kane unleash his vicious fury on opponents, teammates, friends, heck, even his brother.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
The Big Red Machine possesses an almost inhuman resiliency.
Yeah, and that's what makes him such a fierce competitor. While size and strength might be his obvious advantages, it's that resiliency that's hard to match.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Ascending to the top rope.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Stops that offense from connecting.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kane.
The Big Red Monster showing weakness here. Catches an uppercut.
Going for a pin attempt. No, a kick out. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
With an uppercut. That attack looks to have stifled Kane.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Turns that in his favor. Momentum going back to Kane's corner.
Yeah, but Kane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Ooh! Kane turns it around. Send it to the corner. Kane gets that sent right back to him. Oh, a moonsault. He's giving this match all he's got right now.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
No way Kane is going to recover from that.
Oh, look at this.
Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
So much damage can be.
Tap out. Tap out. This superstar has made it clear that losing this match is not an option. All that matters is getting the win.
Well, I think that would always be the case, but you're right. You can see the sheer determination all over this competitor's face.
Hopefully that determination is enough to get the job done. Otherwise, it's going to be a very disappointing night.
And then we've got the queen of the boardroom, Kiana James, ready across the ring.
I don't know if the entrepreneurial spirit has really translated to success here in WWE for Kiana, but I do think she's starting to hit her stride. The corporate world is only half as cutthroat as the WWE, and luckily for her, that doesn't seem to be a problem for Kiana.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
To the jaw!
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Corey, what is something that is often overlooked about Kiana James?
You know, Cole, I don't think people give her technical game enough credit. From what we've seen in the past, her mat game is pretty stellar. I expect that's going to come into play for her tonight. Haymaker after haymaker. Boom!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. A bone-rattling knee.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target. shoulders. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That is how you put your opponent away.
She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, he scouted that one.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
DDT.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And a swinging gutbuster.
Nasty.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Wow, look at the power. Gut-wrench German suplex. Did that just happen? He's able to dodge out of the way.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
First one missed, second one didn't. Effective.
And that attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Okay.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Perched on the shoulders.
That can be the game clincher right there.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented
Oh, wait, perhaps a
Oh, maybe not.
So much for respect.
Hey, never let him catch you slipping. That was just an early reminder.
Looking helpless right now. She manages to reverse it. Catches the leg.
knee right to the face. What a forearm smash. Jarring.
Caught that and reversed it.
Ooh! Catches a punch.
And Liv is the one being challenged here. Corey, what advice would you give for handling Liv Morgan here? Because Liv is definitely a handful.
I'm going to tell her you said that, Cole. But the biggest piece of advice I can give is to just face Liv head on. Liv can go when the time comes, but she can also be pretty conflict avoidant. So give her nonstop conflict in physical form.
The Three Amigos!
That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Uh-oh.
Legs caught.
answer for each other's offense. Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
Teeing off. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she? Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Slamming the door shut on this match. The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see little by little the...
Trying to get out of the submission, and does. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though, into a chop block. Just like that.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win. Oh, vicious.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Last man standing match underway. There are no disqualifications or countouts, or pinfalls, or submissions. You can win when you incapacitate your opponent enough where they can't make it to their feet by a count of 10. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Run! He's got his kendo stick!
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Undertaker retaliates. And he was ready for Undertaker. Devastating kick.
Oh, man.
Boom on the jaw.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Oh, what an uppercut.
What a counter.
Way to avoid that.
300-pound running DDT. Tossed back into the ring. The dead man scaling the turnbuckles.
He's soaring.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Again, Undertaker leaves, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Great awareness by the dead man. Oh, vicious running knee lift. And avoids taking any damage.
Kick gets caught.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Oh! Feast your eyes. This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Man, knee strike.
And our referee is forced to end the count there.
Looking to cause some more damage. Not satisfied just yet.
Wow.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Not letting the count continue.
Wants to keep pounding away while the opposition's still vulnerable. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Not sure why you'd want to touch your opponent here, but that stopped the count.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Somehow took down the Undertaker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Referee's count at 7.
Only a few seconds left. 9. And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left.
Oh, what a club. Catches the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
He's off the count. It can't be for anything good.
Why would he do this?
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Oh, solid forearm. Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref nearing the end of the count.
Only a few more seconds before this is over.
He is staying aggressive now.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
Stops the official's count.
Must have some extra punishment in mind. Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Man.
Connects to the back of the neck.
And he counters.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes. That has to be the one that ends this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
Rising up and stopping the count here.
A display of defiance.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Taker needs to rise again.
Crush a hamstring.
And he forces the referee to stop counting.
For some reason, he wants this to continue.
2. Undertaker is fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Running knee lift. Undertaker cuts him off.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Yeah, he had enough and fought back.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. 6.
Refs at 7.
Are we going to see any signs of life?
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Every counter being answered with another. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all the...
Perched on the shoulders. The Undertaker in a bad way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This could be it.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
And then there's Shawn Spears, who considers himself a helping hand in the locker room, a guiding force, if you will. You know, true mentors are hard to come by in this business, but Shawn Spears is inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Not even close.
Locking up with one another. Shoving them away. Big punch. Stops the kick.
One counter met by another. Laying waste to the back of the neck.
Lands the crossbody. He got nailed by that last attack.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
When you're in the ring against Shawn Spears, you really can't afford to make any mistakes, because not only will Spears spot them right away, he won't hesitate to exploit them.
Yeah, Corey, that lethal cunning is what makes Spears such a dangerous competitor.
Straight to the knee.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Boom! Good defense from him. Forearm smash!
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker. A third.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Taking out the knee.
And Spears may have felt that coming. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Uh-oh, could it be? Takedown there!
Is this it?
Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He really thought that was it. What are we about to... Ooh!
Right to the hamstring.
Just never had a chance to block.
Here he goes for the win. And he powers out.
Just barely, but it counts.
Oh.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Shows great wherewithal there.
On a pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
And this one is over. This superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one here tonight.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone in this locker room, which sometimes gets him into trouble, but is definitely one of his more admirable traits as a competitor.
Never backing down from any challenger, no matter what.
Then there's the towering figure across the ring of Eric Rowan. And wherever this man goes, darkness, pain, and suffering follow.
What people fail to understand is this monstrosity lurks in the cover of darkness, and when Rowan appears, your demise has already begun.
Eric Rowan has always been a feared opponent in WWE, but he sometimes struggled to find his footing. That struggle has to weigh on him in the ring, Corey.
Not anymore. Rowan's been freed of the shackles of doubt, Cole. He's no longer worried about being overlooked or forgotten, and that's allowed Rowan to become more dangerous than ever.
Manages to reverse it.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, man, what a kick. He took the worst of that impact. Road wasting no motion on the counter.
Bringing the arm.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Single arm back body drop. That takes power.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Retaliates. This could be it. The pin. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, he can do it here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Catches the...
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Running knee lift.
Eats a punch to the face.
Arm wringer.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Ouch!
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Rowan is in the worst way now.
Cover. Oh, he got him. What a win. You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at this competitor that could phase him in the slightest.
He'll be looking to utilize that wisdom in this matchup.
And then we've got Dominic Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting in the way of his greatness. Dom may have inherited his father's tremendous in-ring abilities, but he certainly didn't inherit his dad's class and honor.
Oh, spare me. I respect Dominic's choice to go be his own man, to put himself first. His family was just dragging him down. Dom is a cunning and lethal competitor, and now that he's surrounded himself with people who understand him instead of holding him back, there's no limit to what he can accomplish.
Good defense there.
Running knee lift. And Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on the swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor.
Oh, man.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Dominic gets the better there.
Countering each other again and again.
Just a revolving door of forearms.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Raw drop kick. Stomping down. He catches Dominic with a count. Unique takedown. Takedown there.
This is it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Kick gets caught.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
And now with the cover. No! 2 count.
What a match.
Tossed by the neck.
Pow, what a shot.
Dominic ascends to the top.
Take him. Got the knees up just in time.
Ooh, great anticipation.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Clothesline. There it is. Reversal.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Up to the second row.
Face first, driven down.
Mysterio pins the shoulders down. And the count stops short of 2.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Still in it with a quick kick out.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Dominic Mysterio, front face lock applied, whipped over into a vertical suplex, and Dirty Dom not done just yet. Here comes number 3.
3 amigos. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck.
Effective dodge there.
The young Dominic Mysterio looking to fire up the audience here. Running knee lift. This is it. He could put him away right here. It is enough. Finally, it's over. Here's the bell, and it's Tatum Paxley set for action here tonight.
Possibly one of the most unpredictable women in WWE, Tatum Paxley's finally started to tap into her confidence. She was dangerous before, but fully realizing her potential could be disastrous for the entire roster.
Yeah, she's a master of catching her opponents off guard in and out of the ring. Her frantic bursts of offense not only surprise her opponents, but also overwhelm them. I think there's big things on the horizon for Paxley if she can keep focused.
Let's not overlook the opposition, though. Also in the ring is a hungry superstar who very badly wants a big win tonight.
Yeah, look at the fire in this competitor's eyes. I predict we won't see a lot of messing around here. Not with that intensity. Uh-oh. Great ring awareness saved him.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Corey, what can Tatum Paxley do here to really get the upper hand?
Well, Tatum Paxley's proven she can strike fast and move in unpredictable ways. That should be able to give Tatum the edge she needs here.
Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. What a reversal.
Just a revolving door of forearms.
Out. Body scissor takedown.
Into the cover.
And a kick out at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, man.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Narrowly escaping there.
Caught the leg.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Into the ring again goes Paxley. Oh, strong impact. She's out of it, guys. And an answer from her. Oh, he timed that counter well. Beautiful arm wringer applied. Beautiful back kick. And retaliates with a counter.
Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Provide an escape plan.
Up into the torture rack.
Will that be enough to end it?
Going for the cover. An emphatic victory. Fallon Henley looking to get things going here.
Fallon Henley used to be just another country girl, but then she found her edge here in WWE. Henley's become straight up dangerous, and you cannot afford to let your guard down around her.
I have to admit, getting a bad attitude has certainly led to in-ring success for Fallon Henley. In her mind, every underhanded and mean-spirited move she's made has been worth it. Going for the early pin here. Yeah, that was clearly a rope break. He connects with a counter. Ooh. Big impact. Oof. Catches the leg.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Corey, what's Fallon Henley got to do tonight to get the W?
Fallon Henley's as passionate as anyone in the locker room, Cole. We've seen that passion and fire fuel her, but we've also seen it blind her and cost her when it matters most. If Fallon can channel that passion, harness it into proper energy, this match could be all hers.
Man, what an uppercut. Whoa, just floating through the air. Just a revolving door of forearms. Looking for the win.
And just like that, it's all over.
Striking first, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy. A high-flying Berto, ready to compete in this one-on-one match.
Berto obviously has the pedigree as a third-generation wrestler, but I think it's fair to say that he worked hard to earn his place in this business. He's been flying around the ring since he was a teen and showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon.
Yeah, Berto's never not impressive in the ring, and boy, does he know it.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Boom, right to the jaw.
You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Wow! And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Ooh, and he stops that offense. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull!
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Uh-oh. Pin. Here we go. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Ooh, taking out the knee.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Counter on Berto pays off. Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Going for the cover here.
Barely kicks out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Counter from Berto.
He saw that one coming.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. This is troublesome for Berto.
Finally, it's over. Undertaker fired up, looking to get this one going.
The Undertaker's always a sight to behold inside the ring. For decades, the dead man's been delivering his own brand of justice here in WWE. Those who provoke Taker's anger, beware.
A competitor unlike any other. One of the best pure strikers we've ever seen. Facing the Undertaker in the ring is always an intimidating prospect for even the most seasoned of competitors.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, what a back fist.
And a reversal from the Undertaker.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Stiff forearm shot.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Thunderous clothesline.
That can't be enough, can it?
And he doesn't stay down for long. Tried for it early.
All tied up now.
Slips into a rear waist lock. Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
He decides. Jeez.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Bringing this back into the ring.
Shot connects.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh.
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ow! Nice takedown.
He gets the shoulder up at two.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Somehow took down The Undertaker.
He's still in this fight.
The trademark resolve of The Undertaker on display. He will not stay down.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Undertaker now to secure the victory. Still only got one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Knew what was coming from Taker, and now he's back into the ring.
Oof. Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Ooh, looking stunned here, guys. Ooh, he fends that off.
Gets driven into the corner.
Connects. Saw it coming. Wicked clothesline.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch! The sleeper, it allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Undertaker counters. Stops the kick. Ooh, right to the gut. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Perched on the shoulders, feast your eyes.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Oh, look at this. Oh, the Phenom. The Phenom.
In trouble here?
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Finds a counter for the dead man. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Ooh.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Listen to the impact.
And into the...
Up into the torture rack. That's it. No way to endure that again.
Makes a cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh, my goodness. The dead man lives on. He's still in this.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
Perched on the shoulders.
Oh!
Feast your eyes.
The Undertaker